Our own Jake Tapper had a chance to speak with Dr. Fauci, and we're grateful to Jake. He just sent us all a note about the conversation. Dr. Fauci telling CNN that since it was determined he was at what he calls low risk regarding contact with the White House staffer who tested positive for the coronavirus, meaning he was not in close proximity to the individual. He's not necessarily doing a full quarantine, but what he calls a modified quarantine. He also tells Jake that this modified quarantine means he will stay at home, telework from home, wearing a mask continually for 14 days, though he says he might eventually wind up going to his office at the National Institutes for Health, where he's the only one there in that office. He says he also will be tested every day. He was tested yesterday, and that came out, fortunately, negative. This is a big deal, though, because if these three top officials from the coronavirus task force are now self-quarantining for 14 days, I assume others are probably going to have to do the same thing out of an abundance of caution.
Potentially, Wolf, but that is one of the things that we are not seeing at the White House is a kind of uniform policy, uniform procedure for how to deal with individuals who have come into contact with someone who has tested positive for coronavirus.